Hello, everybody. It's really a big pleasure for me today to speak on behalf of the whole team, especially because it's a unique opportunity for me to make my CEO shut up, which really doesn't happen that often. So thank you for the opportunity. Love you, dear. I might get fired by the end of the pitch, but never mind. So let's get it started right now. Okay, what's the issues we are trying to deal with? As you know, big cities, especially in our beloved countries, are daily faced with major problems. Traffic is worsening day by day, with the dramatic consequence we all know on environment. And in parallel, fuel costs are getting higher than ever. And the same goes for toll booth fees. On the other hand, though, public transit is not really an option because, unfortunately, it's inefficient and it's really bad functioning. And normally, you all know that, we have to wait for ages for public transport to use it, actually. So it doesn't really come as a surprise that if we analyze the way Italians daily commute to work or to school or study, the large majority say that they prefer to go to work or to study by car. Now, what is perhaps more striking and somehow more alarming is that a large majority of the cars in transit has only the driver. So 94%, and please, I really call your attention on this number, 94% of the people are alone on their cars, while only a tiny minority have additional passengers with them. And these are Federtrasporti sources. Now, why? You would say, okay, because it's really cheap to have a car. Not really, because if you look at this slide, you can realize that actually it's not cheap at all. Actually, monthly running costs in Italy are getting higher and higher. If we look at the graph, you can see that in January 2014, prices are getting extremely higher, 115 euros per month. Now, a solution to this problematic scenario may be to resort to carpooling. What is carpooling? Carpooling is the sharing of a journey, of car journeys. So basically when more people decide to do the journey together, so they share the same car. The system is, of course, green. It's self-explanatory because you're not polluting that much. It's mind and time saving because you share expenses and valuable answers to all the problems we have pointed out before. So basically, first of all, and this is really our major point, we ensure automatic matching between compatible cars and passengers. This means that cars and passengers are put in contact just when they find themselves on the same road at the same time and they share part of the journey or the totality of the journey. Sorry, can you go back? So the second point is that journeys are tracked in real time. And thanks to the fact that they are tracked in real time, this allows us to cover both urban and suburban routes, which was one of the pitfalls of the other systems. Please. So coming to our business model, we kind of structured it along two different tracks. So on the one side, we have B2B and the other B2C. So when it comes to B2B, our goal is to basically sell the system, approaching directly companies with mobility issues and selling them the white label system. And this is where the revenue comes from. On the other side, we have the B2C. So on this side, the aim is to sell to consumers prepaid credits following mileage rates. Can you go ahead? Okay, so on the basis of all that we have seen till this point, you can easily see yourself that basically iGoOn is the only system that gives you top quality results in all relevant areas, while all the other competitors are lacking something in one area or the other. Being a woman, I'm quite pragmatic, so it's high time we talk about money. So what do we need? In order to have the project run properly, we need an investment of about 210K spread between software, advertising, and marketing. Always in the view of being pragmatic, where are we now and where are we heading to? So right now, we are about to release our private beta version by the end of the month. By the end of August, we will be ending the testing phase. And the month later, in September, we will have our public beta version and the marketing boost will take place. And finally, obviously, I'm sorry, there is a mistake on the slide. The final release will be dated February 2015. This is our team. As you can see, apart from guaranteeing pink quotas, we also try to guarantee a sort of balance between technical and, let's say, more business-related competencies. The team met all during the startup weekend, which we won in December 2013, apart from Luigi, which joined a little bit later. And so these are our contact details. We have a dedicated website, we have our mail, and we are active both on Twitter and on Facebook. Thank you very much for your attention.
All right, Alicia.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a great start, bad mouthing the CEO. That's a good way to get attention, to get fired too. But took a long time before you went to the point. You went to, where's your business model? 10 minutes before going to the business model. So, I mean, I think the problem is pretty understood across the world. Every week, there's kind of a similar solution to a problem that is clearly still to be addressed. So, I mean, in the interest of time, especially in long conversation like the one of today, cut it to the chase. You know, okay. Cut half of the slides and go straight to the point. And what makes you different? Because then eventually it's what people want to know. What really makes you different? What is your unique value proposition? Can you try to articulate it in an easy way?
If we can go back on the
slide.
Just, okay. Oh, okay, forget about the slide. So, yeah, exactly. What we were trying to, what was our point here is that basically we do offer something that is not a feature of the other existing carpooling companies. So basically, what is unique is that we ensure this automatic matching between cars and passengers. If you see all the functioning of the other systems, existing systems, they have a map. They provide you with a map, and you have like dots where are the possible passengers or cars. And so you have to manually look for your compatible car or passenger, while iGoOn does all the job for you. So you just say, okay, I need to go there. I'm moving it now, this time. Where is my possible match? And iGoOn does all the job for you, the dirty job.
That's right, which is great. So it gives us some suggestion. And what if the other person is kind of a freak? I mean, can I just say no? Do I have the background of the other, passenger? Okay.
Yes, when the system gives you the matching between cars and passenger, the other user can view the profile of the matched user, even if passenger or driver too, and the user can view the profile and choose to accept or decline the matching in order to verify the feedback released or the point, or maybe if which model of car, or which is the for driver, which is the amount of deviation you have to do to take that passenger and to keep it to destination.
Cool. So you think that is your
As you can
unique
see
part of
in
the
the
proposition.
third view, when the drivers have the push notification by the system, he can view the profile of the user with the picture too, and he can view his route in order to evaluate if accept or decline it.
Great.
If I may add, sorry. There is also a rating. If you see, the little stars,
I
the
see
tiny
the star.
stars
Yeah,
there.
great.
So
Okay. So that's what you think is going to make you different from the rest of the actors.
also the other features we mentioned. So basically the real-time geolocalization, all of the stuff.
Another difference, sorry, I can interrupt there.
I don't want more. I think less is better.
Another big difference is about the privacy. For the other system, such as Movely and Let's Go, you can view on the map the exactly position of old car on the map. Take for example, if I don't want to make know my friends where I am now, and with iGoOn you can show your exactly position by GPS only when the system says you who is the passenger is going to match you. You can view the profile, and maybe even if you don't want to share your position with him, you can decline, and only the system in a cryptographic way can know your exactly position.
So my follow-on question was: have you tested this hypothesis into a group of people that gave you some?
We are
feedback?
going to do it. We have for now we have deployed an MVP in order to test it in next month, and in order to have a check in the major university in Naples when we are going to plan some meeting in order to invite a lot of students to test this system.
Quick question from me. You say pragmatically you need 210k euros, right? If I can remember. Yes, it's written there.
Yes, maybe we need. Oh, sorry.
No,
Complete.
210k. Maybe one more.
If you want to get more, we will not say no.
Okay, cool.
This is basically
Okay, it's fine. 200k.
Investment we need to can start a good a functional system in not in all the country, but only in some main city,
okay.
main Italian city.
Maybe
Yes,
a couple of cities.
but it's totally scalable, the system.
Fine. My question is, what about the return of this 200k
Yes.
in terms of revenue you can generate, and secondly, which is your revenue model?
Okay. About the business-to-business system, we cannot predict the exactly revenue model, because we are going to sell this system in white label to some companies in order to accord with each one and to establish a price to give the service. For the second kind of market, the B2B market, our plan is to sell some kilometric credit with the price of 15 cents for the first 20 kilometers and 10 cents for the other one. This kind of business model is directly related to the number of kilometers in sharing model with our system. And we predict that we analyzed some data about the medium route by...
You pay per kilometer, per mile, right? Sort of mileage.
Yes, the
And
passenger pay for kilometers.
And how much money you make?
And our fee is about 10 and 20% on the transaction. But we not operate a direct transaction, but we sell prepaid credits,
okay.
and we refund the drivers by fuel coupon. And in order, when we refund with fuel coupon, we can guarantee for us another kind of revenue, because according to a fuel vendor, we can have a special price, because we have a direct relation with that fuel company, and we can guarantee a little bit margin.
question?
I think we have it all. If I can just add the very last comment, you said in the slide of product development that you said final version. Never, ever, ever say final version. There's
Yes.
nothing final.
It's the
Was in
public
2014
version.
February,
So
so it's okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
thank you.